Hello, everyone. This is Stephany. I pronounce your last name right?
Coakley.
Stephany Coakley. She jumped on Hort tour channel, Putnam channel. They came to visit Ram Sorat Giberson today, and it's so exciting to talk to Stephany. So I have honor to have her talk about the plan that I have today, and so I can share with all of you. And okay, Stephany.
All right, so one of the million cool things about Ram and Tom's garden is that there are no spaces that aren't special. She's created such amazing things. And she was just telling me that some of these things that have shown up in this bed did it on their own because they were in other places. Not obnoxiously so, because we're talking about painted ferns and such.
Yeah.
But the contrast in colors and textures here between the hellebores, the sweet flag, hostas, begonia that's hardy.
The ongoing hardy begonia.
Yeah, look at that. And then if you look on the back of the leaf, look at that. So
Isn't that
sometimes
beautiful?
some of them are, you know, at angles, and you can actually see that redness. And again, she hasn't done this super expensively. She had a few plants, and she's gradually moved them around.
Yeah, like, you know, that angel wing begonia, it just kind of grew itself there.
Yeah, yeah.
But the hot star right next to you, I forgot the name, but it grew very well. I got that from Piccadilly Farm. Had beautiful fragrant white flower, and then...
Is it Royal Standard? Is it just Royal Standard?
No, but I just forgot the name, but I know the hot star here.
It's beautiful.
I can come real close.
But this area doesn't even get that much sun at all.
No.
And everything is doing pretty well, I think.
It's shady, yeah. You know, we already show them that. And then you see the Japanese painted fern.
Beautiful.
I did not plant it there.
It's happy.
Yeah, I did not plant it here. What I do, I have a lot of pots. You see that?
She does, and she also contrasts texture and color in her pots. And she uses shrubbery and perennials and annuals and ground covers to do the same thing she does in her landscape, differing levels. You know, she's got the sky pencil holly,
different layering,
and then a pine growing a little taller, and
you
then
know that's the
hellebores.
South Seed pine seed. I didn't plan to grow there. I just left it be.
But it's great texture.
Yeah, it does.
It's great texture. And then you've got thyme, and you've got columbine, some really gorgeous things, and hardy geraniums, just beautiful things. And one of the other things I think that you've got that's so cool that you use is Ficus pumila, or...
oh, really?
Yeah,
that's what you call?
That's Ficus pumila.
Oh, I'm so glad you know the name. I don't.
It'll crawl up in your walls, so you have to be careful about that. You don't need them in your masonry.
Oh,
but
okay.
You've got them as a ground cover, and they'll go up as well.
Oh,
it's
really?
that very small leaf right there.
What happened if it grow up? What do I do with it?
You just take it off. Just don't let it go up your walls.
Okay.
It'll get in your masonry, so you don't really want that.
You see a whole herd of begonia.
Yeah, you've got
begonia, angel wing begonia. You see that? I didn't plant them there. They kind of see themselves there.
And then I believe I see a whole, maybe some. Do you have alstroemeria over here?
Where?
Is that alstroemeria coming up? I know you have a bunch of alstroemeria. Anyway, you've got perennials all around there as well.
Yeah,
so it's pretty
I
cool.
just know they're kind of here. So.
And anchoring a lot of these spaces are different Japanese maples in containers that are so beautiful. So it just makes you take a deep breath just to be here. I know these fish are happy.
Let's go that way behind you. Yeah, behind you.
Even the Japanese maples have different textures, because this is more like a bloodgood kind, and then she's got a lace leaf one behind that. So they, even though it's the same sort of plant, they are contrasting textures and colors as well. I'm amazed at how you've been able to create such an amazing space.
Okay, here there's a lot of volunteer.
You have a lot of mint.
Yeah, you know why I have a lot of mint? Because that is I learned in TV and National Geographic. They say if you have the pond, you meant the plant in the water.
Really?
Yeah, because they have root. that would clean the water. They
That's fabulous.
that's what I did. I planted in a pond. You know, it kind of took off everywhere, but for me it's okay.
Well, the pond is sort of, it hadn't gone that far amok, I don't think. It's mainly just right here, but that's great that you discovered that would work for that. I think that's incredible. Because your fish are so amazing.
It's a lot of learning.
There's fish that are 2 feet long in here.
You know, if you look at the pond, you see, what is that, sweetgrass? Or is that?
Yeah, sweet flag.
Sweet flag. Sweetgrass, you know, the kind of golden one.
Yep. And you've got euonymus growing. You've got
the reason I planted that
kinds.
Because it kind of my childhood memory when I was growing up. You know, when I planted that thing in the pond there, I was visualizing, I was running and playing in the right field in Thailand.
It's pretty amazing.
So now
I didn't know that story until today, and that makes me smile so hard. So big.
I think it's see the stone right here. When we built the pond, we laid the liner all the way to the copper here. The liner actually flipped over underneath of we standing here, and then we got a stone here to bring it in, sitting in the pond.
Well, and you told me that one of the ways that you protect your fish is you have ledges underneath that they can escape from predators under. It's not only is it very deep, but there's ledges, and that struck me as super wise.
That's why
that's why your fish are so big.
without being eaten by the raccoon or blue heron. Yeah. So, you know. So, well, Stephany, it's so... maybe there's a good part right here.
Yeah, oh, certainly.
And you're welcome to sit in a minute if you want.
What's amazing to me, too, is if I'm standing here, I see one variegated euonymus right there. Yeah. Another yellow variegated euonymus right here. Yeah. These are ground cover euonymus. Yeah. Then over here, we've got an upright dwarf small leaf euonymus.
I like it a lot. Because and then it works so well right over there.
We've got an upright euonymus, like a golden euonymus in the back, several of those. Yeah. I think there's one over there as well, somewhere over there.
I don't buy a lot of plants, I just kind of repeat because I wouldn't want to buy anyway because I wanted to have the same plant and kind of lengthen the connection, you know, kind of like... you see gold here and you see some gold behind you. You know, that kind of like what in a term of the framing, but we call it framing. Because it's kind of like you're building something like we're hugging you when you stand inside the painting, sort of like that. That's kind of what I see.
It's an amazing painting.
You feel that way?
I totally think you have you have like created these, like Jim was saying, these like 10, 12 by 12 foot areas that are individual outdoor rooms that are chock full of contrast and color and texture with blooming things and layering. So you've got from the ground cover to the small shrub to the medium shrub to the trees that are a canopy over. It's magnificent, it's relaxing, it's amazing. It's
Stephany,
pretty cool.
You confirm what I've been trying to teach for my channel.
Well, you've done it. You pretty much perfected it.
That helped me a lot because sometimes I kind of wonder if people would understand what I'm saying.
Well, it's what you've done. You've really made some amazing.
You feel that way? You see that
means
means I'm doing that right?
Oh, you're doing. You could teach all of us. I learn something every time I come here. I'll see something that I've never seen, like euonymus in quite a lot of shade, really. Some of it's reverted, and shade will do that some too, but it doesn't have powdery mildew. I don't really know how you're avoiding that. So,
the reason I don't have mildew because I limb up all the branches.
Oh, okay.
See,
the air gets air movement.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The air get air movement. You see the tree kind of limit up all the way. Yeah. So I used to have a lot of mildew problem. You know, when I figured it out, I learned on some sort of channel. They said the reason we have mildew because there's a lot of humidity accumulating underneath of the tree, and then the sun, when the sun comes out, instead of blowing through with the breeze, it creates some kind of humidity underneath of there and heat, and because of that, and then at night it get cool. The hot and the cool time kind of make area create the mildew. So they say if you can vent it, so that's why you see more of my garden or tree are kind of limb up like that. So,
Which also makes you be able to have more layering.
yeah, and then
they're limbed up, so you have more spaces that you've created.
and it work in the it work in a beautiful way, and then. Hello everyone. We've been talking and now we know I'm behind the camera. So hang on. My head is up here. So, I think we can be here. I'm talking to Stephany and I love her.
I love her too.
Yeah,
well,
I love her.
you.
Just here. And now. Yay! Okay, we're gonna turn it up now.
So fun.
That is so cool.
Oh.
That is so cool.
You know what? I gotta go though, because he's serious about getting out.
Okay. Thank you. I can't
This
thank
was
you
long enough though. When can we come back?
You know, right here. Can I take a picture of you right there?
Oh gosh.
Right here.
No more pictures.
Can you stand right here, right next to the variegated the buckwood right there? Because it's so pretty. I want the variegated buckwood on the TV.